I'm a fire lookout here in northern Alberta, and if you're like these people, you might want to become a lookout too. You can apply to become a lookout observer here in Alberta through the Government of Alberta Job Board. They usually post it in the late fall, early winter, and applications typically will close in January. I would suggest creating an alert for the job title, Lookout Observer, so once it is posted, you will get notified. Once you have received that alert, you're going to need to submit your resume as well as a cover letter. It is really important that you submit a cover letter, as they do actually read them, and not having one can significantly hurt your chances of securing an interview. Some things that you can consider when deciding if you're going to become a lookout and how you're going to write your cover letter: very little supervision. So it is really important that you are extremely self-motivated and are able to hold yourself accountable. You're able to work autonomously so they can trust that you are doing what they've instructed to you. So if they've said that you're on high for the day, that you're actually going and sitting up in the tower for the 9 hours. You have to have the ability to problem solve. So when things go wrong, like your generator breaks or the lawnmower isn't starting, that you can troubleshoot and get it to work on your own, or hold off until someone might be able to help you, but that can be days or potentially weeks, depending on the fire hazard and how severe your problem is. You have to be able to climb a 100-foot ladder, regardless of if the tower you would be ending up in being 60 feet, there being no tower at all, and you're in the mountains, which is really hard to get on your first go around. You will be required to climb a 100-foot tower at training, and if you're not able to do that, they will send you home. We also work in isolation in remote places where you're going to be for an extended period of time. My season is 5 months long. I'm not going to leave here for 5 months. So you really have to be self-reliant and comfortable being alone. As for education, you do not need any sort of forestry education. You just have to have a grade 10 level. This doesn't mean that if you're 16, you can become a lookout. You still need to be the legal age of majority here in Alberta, which is 18. Previous forestry experience is great, but I don't think it is actually an advantage. I know 3 different wildland firefighters who have been applying for 2 to 3 years and haven't been able to get a position. Everything you will need to know and learn about will be covered at training, and you'll get one of these books, which has literally everything you need to know about what being a lookout really is, or the technicality of it, at least. If this all sounds good to you, great, and I hope you apply and are able to get an interview.